again, friends. Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Today, I'm going to show you some completed objects that I have finished. So I hope you enjoy what I'm sharing. Welcome back to everyone who's been with me for a while, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I love sharing creative, yarny, yummy goodness with you, and let's just hop right into it. So as you guys know, I'm working out of this book, and I am having so much fun creating these. And you guys, I don't know, you're probably sick of seeing them, but they're so stinking cute, and I have so much fun showing them to you that I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. All right, so the last time I finished off with Swirly. That was the ice cream cone, and the next was Ike, the ice cream scoop. So I made Ike, and I just am using scrap yarn, and this is my Ike. Just pink scraps from the Bookie squares that I made. Put a little picture right here of those. But there he is, there's Ike, this cute little face. This is a, every stinking time. This is a big twist, and I forget the name of this one, but it's like a rosy pink color. Now, Ike measures approximately, I'm gonna get a measurement for you because I forgot to write it down, almost 5.5 inches tall. He's almost 5.5 inches tall. So I think he turned out super cute. I may have overstuffed his little scoop there a little bit, but I think he's adorable, and there he is. So I completed Ike. Next is Macy, the macaroon. Now Macy is not as big. Macy only measures, I wanna say, let me see real quick, because of course, like 2.5 inches in diameter. And she's about 2 inches tall. So here is my spin on Macy. Her little cute face, her little filling, a little overstuffed probably, but I couldn't make just one Macy. I had to make a little package of macaroons. So I made 4 Macy's. I have a whole little cookie box of macaroons. These were a lot of fun to make. These used the teeniest, tiniest bit of scraps, and they worked up super, super fast. And they're just stinking cute. You can't just make one macaroon. So I made 4. So there's those. And then that's it. That's all I've made out of this book so far. Next, I have 5 more items to make before I'm done with the food section. So that won't take me any time at all. So that's it as far as the Hooked on Amigurumi goes. So next, you guys know I bought this Mr. Rogers Neighborhood over at Sam's Club. Mr. Rogers was a childhood favorite of mine, and it came with the pattern book, the yarn that you need, and all the hook and stuff. I'm not using that. I'm using a bigger hook, a 4mm, and worsted weight yarn. So I've made my first character out of the book. I'm going in order in this as well. It's just easier. And I made Mr. Rogers. He turned out so stinking cute. The only thing I haven't done yet is I haven't made his blue sweater, because I just haven't yet. The sweater goes, sorry, I'm distracted. Somebody's walking by and I thought they were coming up to the door. I haven't made his blue sweater yet. You know how he comes in the door and he changes out of his blue sweater into his red cardigan? I haven't made that yet, but my Mr. Rogers completed using worsted weight yarn and a 4mm hook came out to be 12 inches tall, which is amazing. But look at him. There's Mr. Rogers. Now, I wish I would have placed his ears a little different, because look, they're a little high and a little close to the front, but look how stinking cute Mr. Rogers turned out with his little cardigan. This cardigan comes off, you can take it off, so you could change his little cardigan. Everything else is permanent. His little shoes, his pants. His hair was kind of hard for me to do. And I had to do more rounds than the pattern called for because, of course, worsted weight yarn, it's bigger, right? So the gray yarn, the scrap gray yarn that I was using wasn't as like thick as like Red Heart or something. So I had to do a couple more rounds in the gray to make his hair. But I think he turned out pretty good. I messed up a little bit on his mouth. I mean, it looked right because you do the embroidery of the eyebrows, you put the eyes in and you embroider the mouth before you stuff it. So prior to being stuffed, I thought his mouth was like, you know, more, you know, like over here. Well, once I stuffed it, that wasn't the case. But look at, pretty darn close. And I think he turned out super, super, super cute. And I love him. I love Mr. Rogers. And he's 12 inches tall, so that's a pretty good height. So next, the next characters, I believe all the rest except the trolley are finger puppets, which is kind of awesome. So I'll be making the next characters pretty soon. And there is my Mr. Rogers neighborhood. I love him. I love, love, love the way he turned out. It's awesome. I had a lot of fun making him. There's a lot of, I don't want to say it's hard because it wasn't hard, but there's a lot of little pieces. So little ears, the hair is separate from the head, the tie, the collar, the cardigan. Other than that, the whole body goes together in one piece. So like it's from his shoes all the way up to the top of his head is all one piece. Like the nose is not sewn on. It's built right into the stitches. So that was kind of cool. But then the collar and everything else being separate, it was a fun pattern to work. He looked kind of funny when he was in the works. But I just love the way he turned out. I do. I think he's really cute. Highly, highly, highly recommend this kit. I loved it. I loved it. I was a little confused on the sweater at first, but I think it turned out okay. Oops, is there a fuzzy? No. I think it turned out okay. What do you guys think? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? So there he is, Mr. Rogers. And I think that is all. I'm working on some charity projects right now. I think I have, ooh, I can reach it. Hold on. Okay. So I'm working on a charity project. We all know and love Rose over at Rose Loves Crochet. And I think it's October that Loveys are coming up. So I got a bunch of these stuffed animals at Big Lots, and I just am doing all these Loveys. So I'm using Caron Simply Soft yarn for the majority of them. Like this color here is called Rainbow Bright, and then in white. And this is just cute. It's just like a rainbow, I don't know what this is, deer. I don't know. It's cute though. So I made this one, this Lovey. And I made this pink dog. I made this pink dog. Now this is a little bit bigger than I normally would make them, so I had to make this bigger. So I made this pink dog. I think it turned out really, really cute. And this is soft pink in Caron Simply Soft. It's soft pink and purple. I think it turned out super cute. And this one is just, I used Red Heart Super Saver in this because I didn't have red in any of the Caron Simply Soft. So this is Red Heart Super Saver. His arms poke out a little bit, so it looks like he's flying. But I did this little red and white sock monkey. This pattern, by the way, is from Zelda NRJ3, our lovely Z. I'll link Rose and Zelda's channel down below. But these are 4 wings. So I think I did 3 before I moved. And then I think it was 3 or 4. And now I've done 4 more, and I've got more in the works. So I got a little baggie over there of all the ones that I'm going to be sending off to our Rose. And then I made this one. This is Caron Simply Soft, and I don't know the name of this color. It's like an aqua tealy. It's not quite showing the true color up on screen, but it's like a deep teal and then like a limey green, and that goes with this little kitty cat. It's just cute. It's kind of like a rainbowy looking kitty cat. But yeah, so I made 4 of these as well. These go super fast. I love this pattern by Z. It has the texture, the way she does it, and I love it. Works up really fast, and they just are so cute. So I got 4 more of these done. So I'm super excited to have all these done. And I'll be working on some other stuff too. So what do you guys think? I know I've been getting some comments regarding places that other people are donating and things that they crochet for, and it does my heart so good. Even though I'll never meet the recipients of any of the charity projects that I work on or send in, even though I'll never see their expression, see their faces, I know that they're being sent out, and some little baby or some person or an adult or somebody in need is getting a little hug from us creators when we send charitable items in, and it just makes me feel good. It just makes me feel good that they're going to be loved on and appreciated, and I just love it. So those are all the projects I've worked on more recently, and I'll show you guys some more crochet items coming up in the not too distant future, because I like to get like 4 or 5 items done before I can show you. I don't want to just make a video for one thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like my makes. I love hearing what you guys are working on. I love it. I love well, I'd love to see it. If you guys ever want to email me pictures of what you've been working on, that would be awesome. But I love hearing what you're working on. And I just appreciate sharing. I love this community so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one very soon. Thank you for being here, guys, and watching. Until next time, this is Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria here. Bye-bye.